I seen niggas die young and they don't make it. That's why if I want it, then I'm gon' take it. Keep it real with yourself, nigga, don't fake it. You can love all day, they still gon' hate it. I remember I prayed for this. A lot of niggas got sprayed for this. A gang of niggas wasn't made for this. Long nights, long days for this. I can't change for shit, I'm dangerous. I remember I prayed for this. A lot of niggas got sprayed for this. Long nights, long days for this. I'm dangerous. Nobody gave me shit. Late nights putting pain for this. Had to spill a couple brains for this. And you know I got my name from this. I'm dangerous, I'm made for this. Granny called me her favorite. I'm a player, never paid a bitch. He on them papers, your main's a snitching. You okay with it? That's gay as shit. Real crippin', don't play with this. I'ma show up AKs and clips and really start blazing shit. Pop, pop. Nigga, I'm dangerous. Remember we was taking risks. Now every week we out here taking trips. Mafia, the whole gang is rich. I can bang with niggas are young and they don't make it. That's why if I want it, then I'm gon' take it. Keep it real with yourself, nigga, don't fake it. Cause you can love them all day, they still gon' hate it. I remember I prayed for this. A lot of niggas got sprayed for this. A gang of niggas wasn't made for this. Late nights, long days for this. I can't change for shit, I'm dangerous. I remember I prayed for this. A lot of niggas got sprayed for this. A gang of niggas wasn't made for this. I can't change for shit, I'm dangerous.
I done brought mama pain from this. She said it's on the street.
Dangerous.
I done slid with the gang for this. I don't play. It's a whole different lifestyle, I'm embracing. You don't move how I move, I be on some gang shit. We really came from the bottom, now the whole gang lit. We was sliding around the block, now it's out of state trip. A lot of niggas wasn't fit for the shit he came with. But a nigga uses pain as his motivation. I could talk how I talk, cause I really lit a shit. Still screaming free to guys.
What's happening? Salute to the relatives. It's Friday. You already know what it is, man. It's your homie and brother K-Doz, and this is relatively.
If you don't say my name, I won't be slinging responses. It's
Network.
obvious I inspire most of my haters' content. Living rent free in your brain, like your conscience.
man.
There's no comparing me,
What's
this
happening?
cocaine
Salute to
to
the
your
relatives.
nostrils. Believe me,
Salute to the
only
homie
speaking
Danny
trappers is
Myers.
fed by my
Salute to the
homies.
homie
Most of my
Richie
favorite
Rich. What's
rappers is
happening?
dead. Been paying dues,
What's good?
getting
What's
busy
good?
while you
What's
doubted
good?
it. I came up from the broken
How y'all
city in
doing
my
out
county,
there,
nigga.
man? I miss
Where I'm
y'all,
stacking,
man.
no capping, it won't be
Seems like
safe
it's been a
soon.
while.
About that action, make 20
Seems like
racks
it's
off a
been a
safe
while.
moon. With deep thought in that Benz, I don't play
Surprise.
tunes. Ran a couple plays on the market just to make room. They hustling, chasing figures just to clout and boast. Mama said, how you get it, what really count the most. Let the nigga think you broke, what you gross, get reinvested. Soon as you ascend, that's when growth get really tested. That's on me, I'm about my business, stop playing with me. The track record told you that it ain't a game with me. I've been on this shit, he just came lately. And all these goofy niggas talking ain't the same as me. On me, about that business, stop playing with me. The track record told you that it ain't a game with me. I've been on this shit, he just came lately. And all these goofy niggas talking ain't the same as me. Took a couple years off just to set it up properly. Set a high demand on my intellectual property. Out of reach, they on my P now, trying to see how this nigga really got the king of Ghana on
everybody hear
speed
me?
down. Jumping
I don't
turnstiles, no metro
tend
for the
to speak
buses.
very
Made it
loudly.
worthwhile with the petrol for the hustlers. Boots in the kitchen on fire like it's cooker. Put a body
I feel
between
like I'm
me and
using my
success. I
work
probably
voice.
would've. So evident, they do it for the likes and the clicks. Yeah, it's just me. I never took a like in the clicks.
in work
And if they're
mode.
talking revolution, then I'm driving the shit. So on the
guys
stove,
hear
it's
Mrs.
only right I
Dozer?
likely sit. Be hard pressed, find a problem I couldn't fix. I go for you or
Give me a
anyone you
number one in
standing
the
by.
chat if
You
y'all
with.
can hear her real quick,
Talking
man.
rap, they don't approach it how I do 'em.
Salute, William.
Talking Nipsey, I'm the closest to him. That's on me, I'm about my business, stop playing with me. The track record told you that it ain't a
Hey
game with
everybody,
me.
what's going
Been
on?
on this shit, he just came lately. And all these goofy niggas talk.
What? Wow.
My bad. I didn't know I had that song.
Wow.
My bad. Say something again, babe.
Hey everybody, can everybody hear me?
We good. What up, Londa in the chat? Yeah, I had the homie Jamar Milton in the background going crazy. That song is called Market Cap, by the way. That shit fire, man. He got a new album out called As Above. And then he had the second part to the album, So Below, coming out. If you know, you know. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, Mrs. Doze, what's up, baby?
Nothing. What's going on?
Nothing, man. I wanted to do this, man, because I think the people, they see me talk about, relationships. They see me talk about, the modern day women, traditional women. And I big you up a lot on this show, as you know. So, however, though, I wanted to bring you on and interview you. So, I don't know, I just wanted people to kind of get a little bit of,
What we go through.
my joy, what we go through, the joy I go to, how much you fucking annoy me sometimes, like all that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You feel me? So, first of all, in the chat, put a super chat in there if you want to ask my wifey a question about me or about whatever. Be respectful.
I'll be honest.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, a lot of dudes will want to do this to bring their wife on the show. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to demonstrate, to y'all, just, it's cool. It's really cool to have a good bond with your woman, man. A appropriate bond. You feel me? So, I'm gonna ask you some questions, babe.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you questions about, our relationship, and I want the people to see your perspective, on marriage, relationships, man, female dynamic, modern day women, all that good shit. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this, right?
Okay. Just let me know if you guys can hear me. Like I said, I don't tend to speak or
The levels
like
look
yell.
good for you.
Okay.
Can you guys hear Mrs. Doze? Can y'all hear her? Give me a 1. Let me know y'all can hear her clear. Say something again, babe.
Let me know if you guys can hear me. I don't tend to yell or like be very loud. I don't know.
Everybody, they saying sounds good.
Okay.
No, I'm sounding crazy. Want to make sure I don't want to be. Yeah, it says she good. So there's what was that one thing about when we first crossed paths, right? What was that one thing about me that caught your eye first?
Well, I'm going to be real. I am Hispanic, a Latina woman, and I've always have been attracted to black men. That's always been my preference.
All right.
Okay? That's number 1.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I honestly can't tell you why. I really can't tell you why. Because
once you go black, nigga. No, all right. Go ahead.
No, I honestly can't tell you why, but it is just my biggest preference.
Mm-hmm.
And the biggest thing that repeat that question again. Just wanted to give them background.
No, huh?
I just wanted to give them a background on.
Okay. No, the question was, what was the one thing? Well, it doesn't have to be one thing, but what was the thing that attracted you to me, to this black dude? You know what I'm saying? What was it?
To me, you were just very attractive. Like physically, I was very attractive right away. Off the bat, I found you attractive, and I think that's biggest thing to, if you want to be with someone, you really got to be attracted to the person that you want to be with.
Right.
So you were very attractive, good looking, handsome.
All right. So when we met and I actually had initiated, I came up to you, right?
Yes, you did.
So what did you like about how I approached you?
I'm gonna definitely say it was. I found your voice and your tone attractive because some people can talk all kind of weird. But for me, your voice was already okay. That's attractive. I like the way he's talking to me. It was very. It wasn't pushy. Wasn't like. It wasn't. I don't know. It's gonna sound weird, but it didn't come off like corny. Like you were trying hard. You were just talking to me. You were just like, "Hey, how you doing?" You told me right away, like, you found me attractive or you thought I was beautiful or whatever, so on and so forth. Of course, blushing and smiling.
Let me ask you. Sorry to cut you off. Let me ask you this: Did you get like when I was talking to you? Did you in your mind were you thinking, okay, he kind of know what he want right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because at that time, you know what it was with me. I was honest with you, from the get go.
Me too.
And yeah, yes, you were. And the funny thing about it, can a woman tell? Oh, this is a question I don't think I ever asked you. And we talk about everything, y'all.
Yes, we do.
We be having raw conversations. Let me ask you this.
Okay. Well, now I'm nervous. All right, what's up?
Nah. Could you tell that I was already out there getting hooks already? like can women sense that in the dude that, okay, this dude can get women?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. I mean, no, I don't think any woman goes around thinking that, oh, he ain't with nobody or he not seeing nobody. Of course. I feel like everybody's like, they're probably seeing someone, but I want to see him on a different level.
Right. Right. So, all right. So I'm gonna ask you, because I've told them this story. Those of you who are here, I'm interviewing my wife right now, Mrs. Doze. I'm interviewing her right now, and we're going over right now how we met and stuff. But there's key things I want y'all to pay attention to. So now look. So, what was one of the first things I told you from the get go?
That you wasn't trying to.
Speak up.
Oh, sorry. That you wasn't trying to like settle down or have a girlfriend or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. And what did you say?
Okay.
That was it. But I'm gonna tell y'all something though. She said, "Okay."
Oh, I said, okay. I just wanted to let you know that, I want to be in a relationship with you, but if you don't want one, then that's cool. You do you, and we still can hang out and talk and
Let
whatnot.
me tell y'all something. When she did that, I wasn't ready for that. Because prior to that, I had approached other women before, you know what I'm saying, of course. And I was knocking down a couple, like, you know what I mean? And I was kept it funky with her. So number one, like that's why I be telling y'all, like fellas, if y'all single out there and you really out there just, you just slanging D and everything, I think you should be real about it because why not? You know what I'm saying? It's I feel like no one gets hurt that way. Sometimes people still get hurt.
Expectations that
They have
people keep
expectations.
to themselves.
And I told her what I was on already. So when she told me everything she just said, she told me that. And I said, I ain't looking for that though. And she said, okay. And it's almost like in her mind, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait around. Cause we ain't gonna do that shit forever. I don't know how long she was gonna wait, but like, you know what I'm saying? But how it all worked out was kind of crazy, right? So we, you know what I'm saying? Eventually we became a couple. As y'all can see, we fucking married, right? So we became a couple. So let me ask you this, babe. Like, so, all right, we're finna get a little graphic real quick. All right, so look, without telling them, you know what I'm saying, everything, but like, fuck it. We don't talk like this. Look, was the D game a part of your decision? Because
Make or break it.
yeah, like. All right, as a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
My personality you liked, right?
Yep.
Just my mind, all that shit.
Yep.
If I had like a micro penis and I couldn't throw down in the bedroom, would this still be?
We would still be best friends. But you wouldn't stay around for a friendship, so this wouldn't have happened. I'm sorry. It just everything has to be on point. Like it really does. Everything has to be on point. Like I said, you're handsome, good looking, found you attractive. Like I wouldn't have pursued you if there wasn't something there.
Right.
Then your personality came out, your everything, like everything was on point. And then when it came down to that, thank God, goddamn, because I would be like, oh
right,
man.
Relax over there. Relax. Relax.
It wouldn't have gone down. It wouldn't have happened. 3 kids later, it wouldn't have nope.
I mean, same thing from my standpoint, you know, if your shit was trash, I would have never talked to you again. Like, you would have been like our last resort. Like, I would have been like, oh, shit, let me call her ass. See if she could go over.
I guess. No one else is available right now.
Get this whack puss over here.
Get your micro dick out here.
Let me get something off. Let me get something off. Hey, fella, hey, y'all, I know every dude, I know ladies, y'all got them dicks in your contact. Them dudes, that's the last resort. Fellas, ladies, we got them type of chicks too.
Don't lie out there. Don't lie. You know there was. I ain't gonna lie.
Huh?
I ain't gonna lie.
You have some backup plans?
Yeah. No one else was available.
Come on. Like one thing about me, man, I'm realistic with this shit. Number one, I don't think nobody out here innocent. Them women that be walking around here acting like they not in here getting dropped on, getting power drives by a nigga. They shit. I don't give a damn who you are.
I wouldn't.
Said what she look like. She's thick. She's a thick Latina. All right. That's what she looked like. You know what I'm saying? No, but okay, another question.
Well, I wouldn't speak for every woman. For women that are very sexually active, of course.
Yeah.
You have your go-tos, last resorts. Now, if you're not sexually active and if that's not your thing that makes it for you, then it's different, of course. I don't want to say every woman out here is getting pounded, like you just said.
My actual verbiage was power drive.
Oh, there you go. There it is. That one. My bad.
Power drive was the word that I used, actually. All right. So let me ask you this, right? Mm-hmm. How important is money? Now, I think we have to be real about the generation that we're from. You know what I'm saying? I'm 38, you 37.
Yeah, we're way before the whole social media thing, right. Hookups and stuff.
So now, of course, money, finances, I think it's always kind of an important thing because you want to be able to do shit. But at the end of the day, where is that at?
Well, you know me.
Yeah.
And so for me, that was never like a deal breaker for me at all. I wasn't the money chasing type of woman. Mm-hmm. So that wasn't like what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for that because money comes and money goes. Like, So I can't speak for every woman saying money is important, because there's women out there that do follow and want that money. So for me, it wasn't, that wasn't a criteria, I should say.
So, so when you think of now, there's a lot of women, like there's a lot of talk. I've let you, watch and listen to a little bit of like Kevin Samuels, and you hear some of the stuff that I talk about, right, on the show. So there's this thing about, of course, the high value man, and what Kevin Samuels describes as the high value man is someone who's making, um, around like 10,000 a month. They have a digital footprint, meaning they're known for doing something, for, you know, people, whether if it's entertaining or providing a service, you can actually see it. You know what I mean? Like for example, you go on any social media, right? And it'll say something like, yo, this person is a entrepreneur. But you don't really know what the fuck they do. They just say they're an entrepreneur. It's like, are they a photographer? Are they a YouTuber? Are they a content creator? What kind of entrepreneur are you? So that's what he means by digital footprint. I could say that you're
You
vice
can search
president
it.
for the company, whatever. You know what I mean? So, has to also have connections with networking abilities with other high value men and stuff like that. So that's what he means by high value men. So my question to you is, like, now, since we are in the social media age, it seems like clout is like the new currency. Clout is what puts you in the door with a lot of women, a lot of the modern day women. You know what I'm saying? So if we had met in this climate, do you think your thinking would be the same? Or do you think you would have kind of adapted?
I don't know. That's such a hard question to answer, just because I know I want to say I would still be the same, like, and because I'm not the type of woman to chase a man after what he's got in his pockets, I think it honestly would be very hard for me to find a man in this time, because no man is going to trust me that I'm not trying to get into his pockets or what's in his bank. Or if I'm really, he would have such a hard time trusting that I'm not that type of person, because everyone is.
Well, I mean, I don't know if everyone is, but I think it's almost like the society that we in now are grooming a lot of young women, a lot of women to, this is how you need to think. This is
Right.
what you need to want. However, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with a woman saying, okay, I would like a man that has this type of money. However, the question is that type of man looking for a woman like you?
Right.
And that's the question that I think that's always hard for some women to answer. And then you have the guys like me. I'm in the middle. Like I'm not making that crazy big money yet. You know what I'm saying? On my way yet. However, it's like the guys in the middle are in a weird place. The
Right.
single guys, because you got the women who they would probably go for. They're looking for one of the men that are most likely in the 1%.
Yeah, they're like looking like, excuse me, you're in my way. Excuse me, move out the
Yeah.
way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Samuels calls Henry's high earners, not rich yet. Right? Guys that are kind of on the verge of building to something, but not there yet. And the one thing that I respect about you is you respect the grind. You respect the building. You know what I'm saying? I always say this, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to you, is that, you know, my lady is in the gym with me, you know, catching rebounds while I'm shooting. You know what I'm saying? There's been plenty of times where I'm getting ready to start a show, you setting up the lights for me. You helping me set my camera, my microphone. You know what I'm saying? That shit matters. Or even helping to motivate me. Because sometimes, y'all, I'm going to be real, sometimes I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? We both are working people. We got 3 children in here. You know what I'm saying? So we are always on the go. You know, and not even maybe physically, just mentally, it's just always shit going on. So, you know, I believe that when you have someone like that in your life, you're gonna succeed somehow, some way. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, right now in society now, it's like I gotta get it now. There's no more room for the grind, or y'all don't see the grind. You know what I'm saying? We don't see the grind. Some people think, like, for example, Kevin Hart. Some people think Kevin Hart just came out of fucking nowhere. No, he been at his craft for like 20 plus years. Kevin Hart just got popping within what? Within the last 8 to 10 years. Not even that. Like 6 years. When I first saw Kevin Hart, it was when we saw well, I actually saw, it was weird. I saw Laugh at My Pain. No, I saw I'm a grown little man.
Yeah.
And then I saw Laugh at My Pain, but I skipped Seriously Funny. So that came before Laugh at My Pain. But all through that time was a grind for him. You know what I'm saying? And people don't respect the grind. They only respect when you make it. You know what I'm saying? And so there's some women out there that don't want to get with a dude
Who's still grinding.
who's still grinding, who's still on that grind and trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this, and I'm gonna keep it real. I want you to keep it real, rather. When was there a time, like in our relationship, where you felt like, was there ever a time where you felt like that he may not be the one?
At all?
Yeah.
Honestly, no. I've never had that doubt in my head. Ever.
Damn. Not one time?
Nope.
Damn, that's crazy.
Even when we had broken up and we split our ways.
Broke up for a minute.
Yeah, 4 years.
See, now I feel kind of bad because I definitely.
Oh, I know.
You knew I was, because we had broke up. We had our first baby girl, and
2006.
2006. I was 23. She was 22, and the thing about that, we broke up, and I really thought that was it. I thought, okay, she's baby mama. That's what it is now. You know what I mean? This is what we in, and I kind of was, you know, trying to move on, but her and I, we were going to the same church together. It was just kind of like, when I think back at it, it was kind of weird. Like, we was going to the same church together. We would see each other all the time. We actually co-parented kind of well. You know what I mean? It was just, you know, I was out there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I just didn't think that was what it was. I felt like, man, maybe God had used me to come together, started going to church and all that. But I was out there, you know what I'm saying? I was smashing, I was doing shit out there, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, it all kind of came full circle. And sometimes I look up and I realize, like, yo, I'm about to be married for 10 years, yo. Like, this shit is crazy. Like during that time when, you know, we weren't together, and obviously you wanted the relationship. I didn't. So during that time, like what was you thinking as far as about that situation?
During that time, I mean, if we weren't going to be together, then I had to make sure that you were always in our daughter's life.
Right.
One way or another, you still had to be part of her life because I didn't want her not to have a dad in her life. Like, I didn't have a dad. I've had a stepdad. Like, I didn't want that for her. And whatever we had to do, if you needed a ride, if you needed something, if you were going job to job and didn't have anything, I'd still help. Like, because if you're not doing well, then it's not going to benefit our daughter. So
Absolutely. Yo, I gotta say it. They said shout out to the first lady. Salute to my guy Billy Allen. Was good. Um, that's a true fact. Like, there was times where I wasn't always on like I didn't have it all. There's times I didn't have a car. I was out there walking, catching a bus, had worked 2 jobs. I'm going from this job and I'm having to walk or catch the bus to the other job. I was really out there grinding. And what I appreciated about you is you didn't like hold that against me. Like you didn't like be like, man, this fool don't even got a car and he can't do this, and because you knew if I could, I would do it.
and
You know what I'm saying?
and it's because when I got pregnant and were we dating? Or we were about to date or something. I got pregnant. I think we started dating and then I got pregnant.
Yeah.
And
She trapped me, y'all. She trapped me. Nah, I'm just playing.
No. No trap, because I said, hey, I'm pregnant. We haven't been together that long. And if you don't want to be part of our kid's life, I totally understand.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
What?
Did y'all hear that? Say that again.
If you don't want to be part of our child's life, I understand.
Now, there's a lot of women who would say that. But behind that is like that, I understand, but you better.
That's not what that's not where I was going when I said that.
Why? Like, what made you automatically go there?
Because like I said, we both just started dating. We both just got together, and never do I ever want to have someone to stay around just because of a kid. And it's not fair on you for that, because if you don't want to be a part of this child's life and you're just in it out of guilt, you're not going to be a good parent. A child needs a good parent, both parents, to be good and to want the kid. Right. I've always was grown up with if you get pregnant, do not get an abortion, or do not get an abortion. That was always told by my mom. Like, if you go out there and you get pregnant, don't get an abortion. And that was not going to be the option that I was going to do. I know I wanted to keep the child. I was going to raise the kid, whatever you decided, if you wanted to be part or not part, and figure it out. And so it's not fair to say, well, I'm pregnant now. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. I made the choice to, consequences were going to happen when we made that decision that we knew I was going to get pregnant. I knew the consequences. You knew the consequences, but I'm not going to punish you to stay around. if
Speaking
you're
of
not.
punishing, I was punishing that box in the car, in the back seat. I was punishing that shit. I'm telling you, we put the front seat down and shit. All right, I ain't even going. Anyway, my bad. Go ahead, babe. I was punishing that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, and then I killed it at the end. Anyways.
Yeah, you did. You ended it. Yeah, you did your thing on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So I was not gonna be like, now you have to be around. Like you did this, blah blah blah. No, we both did it. Now comes the decision: do you want to be part or not? And if not, I was never gonna hold it against you. I was never gonna like come after you for anything. Cause
Did you like my response?
yeah, of course.
What was my response?
You were like you kind of told me to be quiet because I was not like.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right. What do you mean I'm not gonna?
Well, what she's not telling y'all is how she sounded when she said it. You could tell she kind of thought about what she was gonna say.
What are you talking about?
To me, how you sounded.
When I first told you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about? This is what I said.
No, that's what you said, but it sounded like you was like, all right, I'm just gonna tell them, hey, look. I get it, and I was like, what you talking about? Like, of course I'm gonna be in the child life. I'm fucking dad. Like, I was more concerned of how I was gonna tell my parents. I was gonna tell my pops, and I actually told my big brother Freddie. I told my brother Freddie. He was the only person I told. Of course, Mr. Smith, Rob, and and he never told pops. He never told. So he earned my trust for real after that. But that was key. But see, back then my mind wasn't thinking like I saw the signs that she was a real one. It was just my head was in the clouds.
You wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready for none of that.
All right.
I don't think either one of us were ready, but I just think, I wasn't quite there yet. And I think it's just crazy how everything kind of worked out. And one day, y'all, we're going to have another show where we really, talk about a little bit more with our relationship and us getting married and all that. There was something else I wanted to ask you, though. All right, so look. Ooh, I got a goodie for you. All right.
Oh my gosh, you gotta get the mic ready. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta talk. All right, so look. So let's say I said, hey babe, I met someone at Walmart.
Nope.
You don't even know what I'm saying. I met someone at Walmart. Very cool. You know what I'm saying? Very cool woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I said, yo, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to meet. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a chemistry.
She's cool. Go put her back in the freezer out because it ain't happening. If she that cool, she could stay in the freezer aisle.
Okay, so I haven't even finished my question yet. Where do you think I'm going with this?
Because this has been like a conversation of ours for the longest time, that on and off, like to add another person to our relationship. And it may not be a sexual thing. It could be just a financial situation. How you like to phrase it, because
I mean, of course, sex will be involved somehow, some way. Of course, like what you finna just handle another attractive woman around here. What are we doing here?
What do we look like, the Smiths? Are we Will and Jada Smith up here? No.
Nah, Will, real stupid. Anyway, that's your girl though. That's your girl. Red table talk.
I love me my red table talk.
That's your girl. So what you think about that though? What you think about like, open relationship or I do my thing, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean we've talked about it a lot.
Yeah. Well, you say a lot. Like that.
Talked about it a lot. And it's hard because I am set in my old-fashioned time kind of ways. I am, traditional, old-fashioned, whatever you want to call it. That's always something that I've been, and I've wanted a traditional type of a marriage. But, and don't get too excited when I say but, sorry, this is when I start to make sure my thoughts, trying to get it out. Yeah, right. Sorry. I pause and I may be quiet because I want to get it out right.
All right. Just got a DM.
What's his name? Yeah, there you go.
Don't you fucking play like that.
Wait a minute. No, let's talk about that. Why is it okay to add another female but not another male?
Oh, shit,
while I think about
First of all, no, you're not gonna get out of answering my question.
No, I'm not. I'm still thinking about how I want to word it.
I'm not answering that till you answer that question. This is how this works. So you have to answer my question first.
Answer mine. If you you're so quick to answer that you just said you already know why. So, and I'm still trying to word mine so that it's understandable.
That's a cop out.
No, it's not a cop out.
This is how an interaction and a conversation goes.
This is how we talk all the time.
Absolutely. But nah. You're gonna throw me out there. I'll answer it. But you gotta answer that one.
But I've been looking into those type of situations that people have, that people are into, and trying to understand it and where people may be coming from, or why is it that they want an extra partner? Why is, a need for...
Let's just keep it real. Why I would want to go smash another woman.
Yeah, it's like, no, I don't.
You don't want to share the D.
No, I don't. I am selfish. Damn right. Hold on. So you tell me 9, almost 10 years I've been with you faithfully. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, someone else wants to hop on the train and hop into all the stuff that we don't work to build and just enjoy the ride. Then
you talking about sexually? You talking about
everything?
Sexually? I'm just talking about sexually.
See, that's why you want that. If that's the only reason, case, then no.
Because look,
no, if you are saying hell no to another man coming in, right. Okay, then you damn right. The same
that
answer.
Shit mine.
Okay.
but look, no, I'm gonna tell you some real shit though, because look, I can go smash a chick right now to get my rocks off just because of a lustful situation, or maybe it's because then you know what, I always wanted to smash a Cambodian chick and I smashed her, but there is no emotions involved. I don't love her. I wouldn't do anything for her that I, you know what I'm saying, for her that you don't, you know what I'm saying, like it's you quit.
Right, but there's no emotion for you.
Yeah.
But there's the emotion effect that it has for me. After
for you?
That. Yeah.
Because I'm smashing somebody else?
Yeah.
Why is that though?
Because
what?
Because it's just it's gonna make me feel some type of way. It's
What type of way? See, this is what we gotta get to the bottom of. Because if me having sex with someone makes you feel some type of way, especially if I'm honest about it, I'm not lying to you. So, what are those feelings? Is the fact that I'm just with another woman intimately, so they get to get the same kisses that you get.
yeah,
They
like
get
you're
to
gonna imprint on somebody
they get
else.
to
No,
they,
no. Like you said, that's my fit. I don't need nobody else fitting on top of that.
nah, it ain't the same because I can understand if you said she might emotionally have something.
Yeah. There's emotions involved, regardless on how who has them or doesn't have them. There's emotions involved.
Yeah, of course. But if you go smash somebody else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say you went and smashed a dude, it's going to really do something to you for real. You know what I'm saying? At first, it's going to be like maybe just some lustful shit, but eventually, if that shit keep going on, also, man, if the nigga is elephant trunking it over mine
I don't
compared
need
to mine,
I don't need no elephant drunk.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if let's say he was, that's gonna change my fit. So when I smash, I'm gonna know. I don't give a damn how much vinegar you put in the damn bathtub. Snap that pussy back. Remember that? Mike Epps, y'all niggas remember that shit. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that can go down. Usually when a woman is stepping out on her man, there's some emotional shit going on. Usually, I'm not saying all the time. Some women do just like to smash.
That's the same for a guy. If you go out and smash someone, it's because you're not being satisfied in some type of way. It may not be.
Not necessarily, no.
Be honest.
Not necessarily.
Be honest. For speaking for yourself.
Uh-huh.
In our marriage,
Yeah.
there have been times, and it's because of something that I'm doing or not doing to provoke you.
Okay. I'll give you that before. I'll give you that. Back in the day. However, me as a man who knows himself, I don't need that. I don't need to be provoked to do nothing. Just like I used to tell you and I've told other women in the past. A person is going to do what they do regardless. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to go out here and smash IKEA, I don't know why I thought of IKEA.
The furniture store? Babe.
But you know what the fuck I'm saying? Like, I'm going to do it. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm going to do it. If you wanted to go smash Trevor, you know what I'm saying? You're going to do it. Regardless of me. It's just that after the fact, how is it going to affect you after the fact? You know what I'm saying? I think my thing is right now, I would be lying if I said I don't see chicks, I don't see women, and I'd be like, God damn, she got an ass like that. You know what I'm saying? There's times where we'll be out and you'll see it. You'll
I'll
already
smack
know.
you already. Like, I already know what you're looking at.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just, but see, that's why I'm glad we have the kind of relationship that we have, though. But that was built over time of us going through shit. It ain't always been like this, y'all. Like it's going through shit. Her getting really know me as a man and me getting to know her as a woman. You know what I mean? So but it's dope because you know we know each other for real. You know what I'm saying? So I wanna, cause we don't got that much long ago, but I'm gonna ask you one of these things real quick because I wanna go briefly into parenting. I know we're going from that to parenting real quick. I know it's crazy. It's not really a good transition, but I don't give a fuck. It's relatively raw to myself. So
It's just like a quickie and then right back to being a parent.
Yeah, there you go. No, well, let's talk about that. Come on. I'm glad you said that. See, this is gonna be a good transition after all. Let's talk to them about how difficult it is when you have multiple kids in your household and you're trying to still
Keep it spicy.
keep it spicy and get the smashing sessions on point. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know,
Well, we make it difficult on ourselves only
Yeah.
because we have a 2-bedroom apartment. We use one of the rooms as just a studio office. So we recently purchased a pull-out couch that we just
man,
broke.
thank you for telling them our whole layout, babe. Thank you very much.
Hey, keeping it real.
But she keeping it real, y'all. We grinded.
Like
What
I said,
y'all don't understand is like 2 years ago, we was just homeless. We went through a very bad situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just, it was crazy. And I shared that story with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
yeah, no, like I said, we just bought a pull-out couch that we broke that we need to fix.
That's real.
So when the walls are thin and the small apartment that we live in, you've got to be creative.
That means a lot of closet sex, bathroom.
No, we haven't done the bathroom.
No, we haven't.
No.
Closet, a lot of closet.
We go in, then we come out like we 80. We just like, damn, that shit hurt. Come out like, god dang. It was good. It was just all the stuff that places didn't need to be.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. No, but that's real, y'all. That's real. Like it's what's crazy is once we move into a house, I don't even know. Like it's gonna be weird. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be weird not having to find somewhere in the house to go smash. It's gonna be crazy. But like that's part of the grind, though, y'all. That's definitely a part of the grind. Then my phone finna die. That's a part of the grind, man. So look, y'all. I know some of y'all aren't accustomed to this format. Some of you, I see my man in here said, where the hell is Geechi and them at? On Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you don't get Geechi and Jayare, you get your boy. You get your boy, and we talk about these real shits. You feel me? So I salute everybody that join me on every Friday night, man. This is episode 9, man. So we've been doing this for a minute now, and it's only gonna get bigger. I appreciate everybody that rock with us, that come in during the show. Really appreciate it, man. Salute to my wife. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate all your viewers that watch you every Friday and anytime you go live. Appreciate you guys for supporting him. He works very hard to try to put all this content out, and I'm very proud of him, and I just appreciate y'all.
Thank you, babe.
That's why I'm always in here trying to bring him a plate so he keep doing what he doing.
Yeah, definitely. We could probably do that, another show about that on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I think sometimes people be like, damn, how the fuck this? He always got food coming and everything. So, but thank you, babe. Love you. Thank you for coming on. We gonna do this again, y'all. We gonna do this again. Salute to the homie Jayare. Salute to Geechi. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to Londa. She said good convo with the missus. Definitely was a good convo. We was a little all over the place, y'all, but it's the first time we actually did this on camera. So
let us know what you guys want us to talk about. We'll talk about it. We'll be real about it.
Yeah, for sure, for real. Don't get too comfortable over here now. You over here suggesting shit like you just finna be here every Friday. You hear over here, y'all? Oh, let us know what you guys want us to talk about. This might be the only time your ass be here. So
Might be the last time you get a plate.
relax. Nah, I'm just playing. Love you, babe. Hey, I love y'all, man. Salute to all the relatives out there. Make sure you use them links in the description box. Go subscribe. to Relatively Raw, the channel. Also, make sure you stay here and subscribe to No Studioing. Salute to Geechi. Salute to the homie Kent. Salute to JR. You already know what it is. I'm your homie, your brother K.